Welcome everybody to another episode of Behind the Name, episode 59. I'm your boy Budilla.
And your boy Prince J. Ron.
Yeah. What's going on? We back with another great show. What's going on, my good people? It's your boy Budilla.
And your boy Prince J. Ron.
We got a special legendary guest in the tonight. So representing that tunnel. You know what I'm saying? I got my bro. And bruh, I ain't know Bernard's that cold though, bruh. I ain't know you that cold. Like, all right. Well, we got none other than Bernard. You know what I'm saying?
Legend.
Corley. What's going on, my bro?
What's going on, family? All is well. Thank you. You know what I'm saying? We're still taking it one day at a time. Good to be on here, man. Thank you, Boo. Thank you, Ron, for having me. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate the love.
Man, we want to start with your beginnings, bro. Before, you know what I'm saying, before the dance scene, you know what I'm saying? How was the young, back then?
Where do I start? Let me think. Let me take y'all way back.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Let's go for a walk with me.
Yep.
Man, as I can remember even dancing and performing, you know what I'm saying? Like as a young kid, as a little shorty, 3, 4, 5-year-old, when your mama had company over and they said, "Come on, baby, do the Michael Jackson and James Brown," you know what I'm saying?
That was like everybody's story, bro. In the beginning,
do James Brown, do Michael Jackson,
James Brown, the spin, the kick, the moonwalk. You feel me? So that's the earliest I've been performing the dance as a kid. So it's always been in me, But when I really realized that footwork was what is this shit? This is amazing. You know what I'm saying? I can remember my father, he stayed out in Hazelcrest, and I used to go out there like every other weekend and stay with him. And me and my stepsister used to go to Markham skating rink, you know what I'm saying, and go up there. And this one, I was skating, before I was dancing, I used to be skating. I used to go to the rink with my mom and all that stuff. I was a shorty, man, real young, probably 10, 12, like that. But one day, you know what I'm saying, I'm in there rolling on the wheels or whatever. So I look at the disco, you know what I'm saying? I ain't know what that was. I'm hearing this music with this beat, like do, whatever it was, the house music tracks. I'm like, what is this, man? So I roll in there and I'm seeing everybody dancing, moving, grinding. And I'm like, this shit amazing. Like I was hypnotized, bro. I'm like, instantly I took my skates off right there and got dancing, just got in the mix. You know what I'm saying? That was for me, like ever since I went to Markham, I never skated again. You know what I'm saying? I was in there dancing, learning, seeing what's going on. So, that was like the first. You know what I'm saying? What up, Clint? You down in the house? You know what I'm saying? So, and from then, grammar school. I grew up on 68 from Ridgeland. You know what I'm saying? In the mall area between Stony and Jeffrey. Went to Parkside Community Academy, and we had a little dance group in the neighborhood. Before we had one, some of the guys, older cats, you know what I'm saying, they had a group called Beta Fast Move.
And that's when Beta Fast Move?
Beta Fast Move, yeah. Shout out to Jonathan, rest in peace, Big Jonathan, Lee, Terrence, a lot of older cats, you know what I'm saying? It was a neighborhood group. We used to go out to Markham. We had to spray paint when spray paint was in and tie-dye and all that. So they used to go out there, we used to battle. I was a shorty, so I was real young watching them. That's when they doing the percolator. Jonathan had them gorilla perks. He used to be killing them boys. Just when the cooker was hot, all that, the West Side percolator. So, I'm watching them and we going out there, you know what I'm saying? So, that was that little era. So like around probably maybe 7th, 8th grade, 6th, 7th, 8th grade, we had our little own dance group called Crucial Impact. You know what I'm saying? Crucial Impact. Shout out to my boy Timothy Rock from the tunnel, Tonio, Day Woo, the one, rest in peace, Day Crease, you know what I'm saying? It was a lot of Larry, Hot was the Crucial Impact, you know what I'm saying? This before the tunnel, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
You know, we was a neighborhood dance group. We used to go around, battle, do little shows, like, you know what I'm saying, little small shows, maybe something at the field house, little events, just like, we still in grammar school, you know what I'm saying? It's like 90, like 94, 5, 3, up in that area, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Early
You know,
90s.
we scratch, so, you know, and so I was just like always, like for me, I was always wanting to learn, you know what I'm saying? Like people who like I like looked up to as a younger, my brother, my big brother James, you know what I'm saying? James Williford, he showed me how to footwork, showed me love their facial perks, you know what I'm saying? This when I was still in grammar school, shorty. But then the thing is, like, I was late to learn. Like all my friends and my homies around my age, they was already kicking their feet forward, but I was like, man, late. But the thing is, I had came up so fast, you know what I'm saying? Like, because I was a fast learner. So even though they were showing me or they was before me, I had like surpassed them, you know what I'm saying? Because I was just really tenacious at it and I just loved it, you know what I'm saying? And then the battle was like something, man, the battle was so, it was just amazing. Like, it was just, you can't explain that in that circle, man. It's just unexplainable. Especially
What
when, you know,
what was the what was the group your family, you know what I mean, was with, you know what I mean, far as
oh, yeah, yeah, I'm finna get to that right, finna get to that right now. So in high school, so this like crucial impact, you know what I'm saying? This was 7th, 8th grade. So 96 freshman year, you know what I mean? I was still dancing now, but I had got with UFIU.
mm,
UFIU first major dance group, you know what I'm saying, that I danced with. Shouts out to like you know, the Reno twins, Zane, because I went to high school with Aunt Reno, Zane, and Rudy. You know what I'm saying? I don't know y'all know about Rudy. Y'all know they, you know what I'm saying, really heavy hitters, but these dudes was cold, you know what I'm saying? They come up under some of the greats. So, you know what I'm saying, they was like in the higher grade than me, but you know, we had did a talent show, you know what I'm saying, the freshman year. And so we had a dance group called Flawless Demonstration. Had a high school dance group called Flawless Demonstration. You know,
name,
All
bro.
this demonstration.
it's called Flawless Demonstrations. It was we was dope. You know, we had like high school people, Twan, Christian, Debo, Knox. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace to Debo. But we was dope, man. We did a talent show freshman year. We had to start. I think it was the starter dome jogging suits. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
You know who Liddell was in there. Fat Joe, rest in peace. You Fat You, Helena, Star, man, we had a nice little squad, about 5 girls, 5 boys, but we rocked the show. And after that, like, I went crazy. I jumped off the stage and everything, did a dab roll in the crowd, come up whipping on the girl, like, wow, solo was going crazy, man. Like, it was just out of this world. Energy was just, man, we was just Thundercats with that shit back then. So after that, like, you know what I'm saying, Rudy and them, you know, they was working with me, like, in the hallway and in the gym room sometimes, you know what I'm saying? We had to look, what you call them, homecoming dances and all that. So we be full working the dance. So they introduced me. They like, man, you should come to UFIU, you know what I'm saying? Try out or whatever, you know. So I was nervous or whatever, you know what I mean? You know how it is. You know, UFIU was a big name, but back then, what, UFIU, K59, House Arrest, what you had, House of Maddox, Phase 2, like, you know what I'm saying? All these big name
Yeah.
things back then, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, they was in UFIU had a name. They doing shows, Kenwood, they all over, you know, Darnell Payne, been doing their thing. So I'm a shorty. I'm what 16, 15, 16. They take me in there. So, you know, I tried out, I made it, and you know, that was my first big name dance group, and you know what I'm saying, where I got in with and started my journey, you know, coming up through the ranks and whatever with this shit. But you had heavy hitters like, man, like people who I looked up to, like when I was a shorty in the group, like Zane, and you know what I'm saying, Rudy was a heavy hitter. Your boy Zeke, his name Zeke, light skinned, called him Spaghetti Legs. His style was so crazy. He was dope. You know what I'm saying? You got man, it was Scooty, man. I can't forget Scooty. Scooty was fire. You know what I'm saying? Like these dudes was real dope. You know what I'm saying? They was like real heavy hitters for you fire, and you know they worked with me, and time ranks go on, came up. But then you know what I'm saying, like they was my first parade. Did the first parade with them. You know, everything was cool. So by this time, like, you know, we forming the tunnel as well. Like the tunnel was like a clique, you know what I'm saying? And the tunnel was a clique. It was a few dancers, but it was like a bunch of, you know what I'm saying, guys like from the hood, like homies that roll with us, you know what I'm saying, come to the parties with us. you know, the dancers would be me, Larry, you know what I'm saying, Hot, Mike Shine, um, who else? Rock, and like that was the main hitter, you know what I'm saying, the main hitter. And so you know, KC, look, we had little other homies that part of the clique that used to dance, you know what I'm saying, we tried to teach, but they wasn't like breaded workers. But we did
Right.
click a lot of people from the parties to help us battle, like Ricky and Rocky used to ride with us, you know what I'm saying? Rest in peace to Ricky. You know, man, love Ricky, man. You know what I'm saying? We had a lot of people used to ride with us, so you know, that was that era, but man, like it was still like we still going along on the timeline. I'm still trying to keep it all in order. So I'm trying to see if you wanna I think
So
I'm gonna
wait, I got a question though. With the so when the tunnel got created, it was mixed with people that dance and also some people that didn't dance, correct?
yeah, because when we created the tunnel, it was like our clique, you know what I'm saying? People in the neighborhood. So we had like you know, we threw parties, you know what I'm saying, look for our friends and like people we knew, like homegirls guys come through. But you know, everybody didn't dance, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Everybody didn't dance. But we represented the tunnel, you know what I'm saying? Like we danced, we did everything, you know. We had like that one year, we had jerseys made, you know what I'm saying? We was in the parade, you know what I'm saying? We marched, I think we marched with CMD. You know what I'm
Dope.
saying? They let us solo. Bernard, you know what I'm saying? Big Bernard from CMD, you know, he let us solo. One year I ended up dancing with CMD, you know what I'm saying, in the parade. So, you know, they all took a knee and let us do our solo. So, you know what I'm saying? We had a name, you know what I mean? We definitely earned it and put a lot of work in, battling and everything, you know what I'm saying? Like I I remember when Reese and them used to practice at Cole Park on 85th and King Drive, the final phase. And we used to go up there and Martell, they had little dudes, you know what I'm saying, used to be dancing and they used to try to cuff me, but I was in youth like you used to be like, man, you always want to be dancing in the back over the front. Reese was funny as hell, but he was always
Hey,
trying to recruit me, but you know what I'm saying, he see the potential everybody did, you know what I'm saying? But this was before, you know what I'm saying, I came into my aura, you know what I'm saying, with this shit. But you know, I danced with 3993, my nigga, um, Reggie.
wait, hold on, wait, pause. Say that group again.
3993.
Did somebody make a track?
30 1993, 30 1993, 3 9.
Yeah, I remember that track, bro.
Yeah. Nigga Rob, man. You
93rd.
know, had that group and you know, we was in a parade and everything, you know what I'm saying? So I did the parade. I did the parade about 3 times, you know what I'm saying? I did one year, I did a couple, I stayed with you for a few years, did it with them, I did it with CMD, but we were short, you know what I'm saying? Neek was in and Angelique, it was all us, man. We you know what I'm saying? And then I did 1 year with 3993.
Where did so where did the tunnel name come from?
So the thing was this, like you had like we was shorties, but we knew like the dungeon. I don't know if y'all know about the dungeon. Like
Yeah.
the dungeon was a clique, you know what I'm saying? Like they started a lot of that shit, like the heavy hitters like Ant Brown, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Ant Brown. I'm gonna break that story down. That's when I transcended once I got to Lincoln with Ant too. But you know, they had like they was like, man, they was cold, like you know,
So
a lot of the way to the dance names and the moves of today, like irking, jerk, shaking bass, skates, dribbles, come from, you know what I'm saying, people in this clique, you know what I'm saying, Ant Starsky, Cornell, Elmo, like, man, it's a lot of, like, J Mod, Dre, all of them, like, this was where the stuff from. So we was from the hood, you know what I'm saying, and we was real niggas, like, we had the gutter grimy style, so we try to think of something that was like, you know what I'm saying, like, similar type piggyback off the dungeon. So the tunnel was like, man, it's dark in that tunnel. You don't want to go down that dark tunnel. You know what I'm saying? You might not find your way out that bit. You feel me? You know, that's where I believe it's there from. And then we had the sign. We was doing like this at first, and I was like, nah, we gonna do the big T, and we started this. You know what I'm saying? Crooked big T. You know what I'm saying? So, and that's what it was. And then like I said, as far as the era go with the dungeon, like you know, Eli. You know, rest in peace to the guy Eli too, man. Eli, you know what I'm saying, was a real special person in this shit, you know what I'm saying? And he was real dope and tenacious. And I used to play basketball. Like I used to hoop hard. I used to hoop footwork hard, but I used to hoop like just as hard. Like boy could have been to the league and everything, you know.
Hey, that's how I met Eli because we used to hoop behind Simeon. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
West Chatham Park. And
Mm-hmm.
bro, he was a monster, bro, on the court, bro.
Boy,
Like,
Eli was tenacious, bro. I swear to God. Before I even knew who Eli was, I remember one time, man, we was out in 87 rink. And
uh-huh.
this when parties was heavy, like, you know what I'm saying? When all the youth used to go to the parties and the line be from the door all the way to the parking lot, it was ridiculous. Like, I wish we can get that era again. But this man, Eli, I seen him talking shit to somebody in the line. I'm gonna burn you when I get, I'm gonna ball you up, man. You Travis. He talking greasy to the dude. So I'm like, man, who is this tall ass nigga? Man, I can't out with it. Man, he damn near set that nigga shoes on fire, burnt that nigga up so bad. I'm like, oh my God, this nigga is amazing. You know what I'm saying?
He back up everything he be saying too.
Yeah,
He would talk his shit. He knew his craft. He wasn't no punk with this shit, bro. Like rest in peace to the guy Eli, real talk. But this before I had met him, so we end up, you know what I'm saying? You notice as time you going to similar parties. We got our clique, you know what I'm saying? He was part of the Wolf Pack, you know what I mean? But like I said, we used to hoop, you know what I'm saying? And so we kind of like I think we like got cool before dancing on some hoop and shit because Eli used to come to my house, you know what I'm saying? Like my mama stayed off on 83rd, right off Calumet. You know what I'm saying? So he likes to be over at the crib laughing with me and you know, he showing me shit. We actually came up with them boxing ghosts, you know what I'm saying? When you see people
right, bro.
Eli right there, you know what I'm saying? We create them boxing ghosts, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, and
History.
he told me one day, you know what I'm saying? He was like, man, you keep doing what you're doing, you're gonna come up. One day you're gonna be colder than me. He told me that, rest in peace, bro. He told me he blessed me, you know what I'm saying? And he was working with me and I stayed on it like that was encouraging for me, you know what I'm saying? And so like the tunnel, we used to always battle. Like we was tough, man. Like for us to be like we might have like 10 people with us, but it would like be really four
Yep.
months really footwork, and you know what I'm saying? And then Rock stopped going because he was laying up with his baby mama or his girl, whatever. So it would really be me, Mike Shine, and Larry. And we used to be going against the pack, man. Like we had battle everybody. A lot of people didn't want to battle us, you know what I'm saying? Because they was afraid on to be honest, like you know what I'm saying, they didn't want to slide up. But the pack, bro, they was coming with that shit, you know what I'm saying? They had who they was getting that shit from in Paxton, and they was from the suburbs and we was from the city. It was just like a beautiful clash, you know what I'm saying? Like they had their style, we had our style and our works claim, but we they lived to see us, we lived to see them, man. We had classic battles, you know what I'm saying? So
Man.
Hey, you ain't even lying. It was three of y'all. Every time I saw the tunnel, it was y'all three. And like,
we going against 6, 7, 10 niggas. The pack, they got a whole, they have wolf pack for. Oh, shout out to the pack. They be deep as hell. We gotta go get, man. Them niggas, I love them niggas, man. Oh my God, Darion, Reggie, Pool. They just snatched Pool up later on. Angelo, Pierre, shout out to them, man. Them boys had heat. I ain't gonna lie. But you
right,
know what?
Shout out to the pack, man.
shout out to
Shout out to the pack, bro. Definitely. You know, rest in peace to Rashad too, man. I love Rashad, man. Rashad was one of them hitters too. But you know what? Like I said, we used to have people that help us battle. Like we had Derek and Lawrence used to ride with us from CMD. You know what I'm saying? You know, like I said, Rocky and Ricky used to, you know what I'm saying, laugh with us. So we had like they wasn't the tunnel, but they was affiliated with us. They, you know what I'm saying, they liked our swag. They like how we rocked, and so they'll rock out with us. You know what I'm saying? So that'd be good. So we take our breath because you got to imagine you got 10, 12 rounds. You coming out with different moves every day. You got that, you know what I'm saying, back to back. You got to have that stamina and be going. It's three of us, it's 10 of them. You know what I'm saying? But it was what it was. You feel me? And so like back to the story, I want to leave this story out. Before all that, you know what I'm saying? Like before, because I was like I said, I loved the dance, man. I was tenacious. I wanted to battle, and you know, I was coming up on the footwork, so I didn't know, but I just know I was getting the move of coming up. And one time, you know, Eli took me up to, I believe it was Abbott Park on 95th and State.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Wolfpack used to practice out there, and so Ant was there. But you know, Ant from the dungeon, he was there. But I had seen Ant at different parties like Dalton Expo, you know what I'm saying? Jackson Park Field House, and the man was cold, man. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. If y'all ever see this man dance in his prime, man, this shit can't make this shit up, man. This shit is magical, bro. Like a lot of the, like I said, a lot of moves today is due
Oh
to him
yeah, bro.
and people in his era. So, you know, I knew who he was, and so I was trying to my best to practice and try to impress him and dance. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know. I'm like, damn, man. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause I knew who he was, so I was, you know, just on the corners dance, doing I kept doing I you know what I'm saying? Try to catch his eye. And so Eli introduced me to him and told him what it was, and he gave us a ride to the house, gave a ride back to my OG crib, and then you know he said he'd work with me. You know what I'm saying? The next day, and the next day he came through and slid on me, and that's when like, you know, Corley, you know what I'm saying, like was created. Like I was Bernard, like I had works, but when Ant took me under his wing, you know what I'm saying, like broke showed me how to dance on my toes and keep my bounce motion and how to dance on the different levels of the beat. You know what I'm saying? He got 3 beats, and then he took me way back to like digging in the crates. Like he started me with the old deep house. You know what I'm saying? He told me if you can catch this, you can catch any beat speed and match the music. And he had me in that group breaking me down, ghosts and everything. I had to do everything, do it over. And you know what I'm saying? Like Shredder, that's my big bro. I love this man to this day forever. Like because you know, after that, you know, he told me like learn it, get it, you know what I'm saying, keep it to yourself and go out there and kill, you know what I'm saying? And that definitely what happened, you know what I'm saying? He blessed me with that energy, that style. And you know, me and Hillary, I'm gonna take my clique. We gonna laugh with each other. And it was fire, like, you know what I'm saying? Now, you know, because Eli, you know, come up under, you know, in a way, but see, in the dungeon, and you know what I'm saying, here it was the wolf pack really extends from the dungeon. You know what I'm saying? The original wolf pack is Jay, Ma, Mike, and Dre, you know what I'm saying? And then you got like who they cuffed up, you know what I'm saying, Reggie, Darion, you know, Q, Nate, them, you know what I'm saying? Ant worked with them too, you know what I'm saying? So they had you had them on that end, you had us on this end. You know what I'm saying? The Eli and them on that end. So when we came together, you know what I'm saying, it was just magic. It was we was getting blessed from the pioneers. Then we had our own style and craft, and we just came together in class. You know what I'm saying? So that's why them battles would be so tenacious and so classical. You know what I'm saying? Because really, nobody, to be honest, wasn't nobody dancing like that. You know what I'm saying? You had some footworks, but wasn't nobody hitting them combos and them breakdowns and spins like that. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit, like there's levels to this shit. You know what I'm saying? Just because you put your legs don't mean you killing, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's not footwork. That's move work. Like, but you know what I'm saying? It's move work. You know what I'm saying? So you know, man, and so like. And it's like, I'm like 17, 18 around this time, you know what I'm saying? And we going crazy. We going out there to Harvey Expo, Dalton Expo. You gotta understand, man, it was so many spots where you can go dance at every weekend, you know what I'm saying? Like, man, you Link, you had the Route, General Propose, and Southside Prep, South Grand Ballroom, Southside Ballroom, man. What else, bro? You had the 111 Michigan, the YMCA, Jackson Field House.
You had them in every area.
Every area had its pinnacle place, and it'd be like 5 different places going on at the same time.
I cannot forget where all the classic shit go down with like rest in peace to the Union fucking Hall, man. Union Hall is where it all goes down there, bro. I'm telling you, we had
Union Hall.
Hall was the shit, man. You know what I'm saying? We had some classic battles, you know what I'm saying? Shouts out to, you know, Clint, you know what I'm saying, Beat Down Tunnel, you know what I'm saying? Had us on our tracks.
Yeah.
You know, we put in work, man. We put in work. We made a name for ourselves, and you know, I thanks my boys for carrying on and keeping me alive and paying homage even when I went to school, like, cause I left in '02, you know what I'm saying? So I was like 19, 18 when I left. You know, still in the prime, you feel me? You know what I'm saying, to go to college, and I was gone for like 15 years. I might pop back in, but you know, shit, the game was different, you know what I'm saying? But before then, you know, we was in that bit every weekend. routines. We got the two-step. We got our names on tracks. You know, we get in the parties for free. You know what I'm saying? Like we was somebody. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, it was three of us, but that fucking big three, like goddamn it, the Heat is
Right.
Like the Heat, like the Miami Heat.
for real.
Hey, I do remember that too. When you like, I mean, it don't happen now, but back in the grip, back in the day, when you was those dudes, like for the tunnel, y'all three, or more than y'all, you know, what I'm saying, more than three. People was getting into like parties and stuff for free. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like y'all come straight through the door. That was like, I know a lot of groups that never paid for any event, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Mhm.
like I want that status, bro. Like,
Going straight in.
No, definitely, like you know what I'm saying. 'Cause the DJs was loving us too. Like you know what I'm saying. It wasn't just that because like we was the energy. Like even though like the energy gonna be there, you know what I'm saying. With the kids coming, the youth gonna dance, but you know what I'm saying. Motherfuckers want to see them battles, like them names, like them tracks come on. Like I ain't gonna lie, that footwork shit got you status with the real niggas in the streets
yeah.
and females. You feel me? Like that what it was. You know what I'm saying? If you was cold, yeah, motherfuckers respected you, you know what I'm saying? Like seriously. And like I said, I always could footwork. I was always getting love as a dancer, but when I got with Ant, you know what I'm saying? Like my style changed. Like I started to understand the different moves and breaking me down. And so I just had that craft and it just excelled after that, you know what I'm saying? Like I had classic battles, me and Eli, me and Q. You know what I'm saying? And one of the most problemless child battlers I ever had to this day with, you know what I'm saying, battling Q, man. That boy gave me hell. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times he got me, you know what I'm saying? He got me. He probably got me more time I got him. But we you know what I'm saying, we went back and forth, but that boy was tenacious, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie. And we had classic battles. Me and Eli had classic battles, I took some L's, he took some L's, you know what I'm saying? And that shit was just what it was, bro. We lived for that. We go home, laugh, practice for next week to come for them. You know what I'm saying? Nobody else ain't want no smoke for real though. They was the only ones running up though, and they held their own too. Nobody else ain't want to run up. They know what time it was.
Hey,
You
but
know?
look how consistent that was. Like, think of, I mean, now we can actually literally like think about it, but like it was like you said, it was a party
And
every weekend, right?
every weekend.
So
Yeah,
you had
Friday, Saturday, Sunday, probably all 3 days.
and Sunday too. Sunday, yes.
Sunday too. Sunday.
Yeah. So you had to basically from Monday to Thursday was
Yeah.
like practice.
Mm-hmm.
Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, you got to perform every week.
Yeah.
Every week, you had to
Then
perform every week.
you see, like then the tracks was a lot slower, and so the dance moves you can hit them. They be cleaner, you know what I'm saying? Because you could see the moves, you know what I'm saying?
But
Like,
also too, but y'all was doing, even though the music tempo was slow, y'all was doing 10 to 20 rounds.
that's what I'm saying. And then new shit coming with different combos.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You're right.
Yeah.
Man, I could be sweated out. So sometimes I should be soaking wet, bro. They know. But we gotta do it. We gotta do what we gotta do. You know what I'm saying? We young, you got the energy, youth, you got the combos. I used to make up moves, you know what I'm saying? And like everybody learn from everybody. Sometimes you're gonna pick back on something here and there just if it's cold. But people, we made our moves, you know what I'm saying? If you used it back then, it was what it was, you know what I'm saying? Like if you like something, you use it, hey, it is what it is. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's how we came up, you know what I'm saying? But certain shit that was yours, you knew that was your move, but I don't got a problem like man, cause all y'all my brothers at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? It's friendly competition, you know what I'm saying? But that shit got intense. Them battles with me or us in the pack got intense to the point where sometimes we had grudges, like we ain't even fucking with each other, you know what I'm saying? But that's just how tenacious it was, you know what I'm saying? Who was the coldest at this shit, you know what I'm saying? And so, it's about a name, competition, and just how much you love the craft of it. And so
That's how I mean, I feel like that tension is what sparked, you know what I'm saying, that, you know, I gotta go back in the lab every week to,
That's
you know
all right.
what I'm saying? Like, okay, we won this week.
Because you don't know what they coming with the next
Don't
week.
know
You
what
don't know
they
what they
coming
gonna
with.
come back with. It's so competitive. You don't know what they gonna be coming back with.
Promise. What I'm saying, I'm sure they felt the same way after the party. Like, damn, such and such might get me, or damn, I need to go home. Damn, there was some cuss battles. I'm finna go home. Like, everything I'm feeling the same, I'm sure they feeling the same way, and we're ready for next week. I know.
They took the F.
Hey, y'all ain't have no YouTube to study either.
Right, we ain't had no YouTube. We ain't had no camera phones, bro. We can't get no footage. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't had the big ass boot, the VCR on your shoulder, it was
Yeah,
over, you know what I'm saying?
that was
For real. For real.
man. Like you had to really tap in. You know what I'm saying? Like you had to really like practice. You know what I mean? Like go home, practice, and like I was telling our viewers and our students that we teach, there was no studios. Like you didn't have a dance studio. You know what I'm saying? Learn nothing. You know what I mean?
Crib or in the backyard. Shout out to Tish, you know what I'm saying? And D Nice and Empire, because before all that, we'd be at Tish crib, labbing, you know what I'm saying? We over there before the party, after the party.
Right.
Shout out to Ajane, you know, Joanna, you know, Angelique, you know what I'm saying? Squeaky, because you know, they was part of the camp. We was young and we had fun, man. We was kicking it over there. We had a lot of fun, man. You know, that was a mean era. You know, and the reason why I went to college though, because it was an experience. You know, because I wanted to, you know, go to school, learn something to better myself. But at the same time, it was like on top. It was like this is how I felt personally. It was like, man, I felt like I had conquered the dance game, because it was like, when we was young, like we was talking about going to the clubs. That was like the club for us, you know what I'm saying, at that age. So I was like, I wasn't missing the club, because we'd get a drink. You know what I'm saying? We'd be in that business. Off that Paul in the Hall. That was my shit. Paul in the Hall. I had to get a bottle of Paul. So it was like, man, it's like go see something else. Like you conquered this, you know what I'm saying? But I didn't know. Actually, I didn't even know how much impact I was until I came back, you know what I'm saying, a few years ago. Because you know, I see now like back then, because I was 19 after the prime. And the thing is, like, I was a battle. I was tenacious. If you was cold, I was sliding up on you. You got to show me, bro. Like, nah. And I ain't taking no L's. Like I said, I ain't really take it be some hitters, Eli Q, and them, like, them only niggas I could really feel like they gave me some L's in this shit. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, you know, I kind of feel like if I wouldn't have went to school, man, I don't know, like I like shit. Niggas probably have a name, but I don't know if it'd be the same, because I'm running up on you. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, you coming up next? Oh, do the heavy? Oh, okay, we're gonna see. You feel me? Because that's just how it was for me. Like, I love the battle. I want to be the best. I felt like I was the best on the South Side. You know what I'm saying? And then coming up underground, and you couldn't tell me shit, bro. Like, for real. It had like how Ron, I call him a million man move. That was me. You feel me? Like man, like if I wouldn't have went to school, man, who would be who? Because I'm gonna be in your face. You feel me? I know there's a lot of people like now that's dope. I know gonna branch out. You know what I'm saying? Like, I love the era, man. They're my dogs, they're my brothers. You know what I'm saying? Ron, you cold with it, Boo, you cold. Bub, Stilo, P Top. You know what I'm saying? Chief. You know, they all came and showed big love to me when I first got home. A couple years, came and laughed with me. I like what they doing too. You know what I'm saying? You know. And they come up under some of the pioneers, you know what I'm saying? They done laugh with some of the top heavy hitters. So, you know, it's just a lot of, it's just good, you know what I'm saying, to give back and get this love, you know what I mean? Because we all in this shit together, you know what I'm saying? Everybody got a piece, each generation had it, you know what I'm saying? And it's like a chain reaction.
Mm-hmm. But when I remember I think this was at Tish spot when you had came back and you got back, you know, you was, you know, getting your feet back wet into the, you know what I'm saying? The parties and stuff. And with me, I ain't gotta see like I ain't gotta see you back then. If someone was to tell me like that's so and so from, you know, Main Attraction or whatever, I'm like a kid all over again. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, yo, I want to see him dance. Like I ain't talking about battling. I want to see him get down. I want to see if he still, you know what I'm saying, got it. You know what I mean? So, like, me seeing it and I'm looking, I'm like, oh, that's that tunnel. I was, you
You
know
can
what I'm
see
saying?
the form. You
You
can
know
see
what I
the
mean? Like,
form, all of that.
you know what I mean? The whole aura. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? So I'm just like, I was amazed. I'm just sitting there looking. I'm like, man, he's so cold to me. Like, you know what I'm
Man,
saying? And then that's, people start telling me, like, oh, that's, you know what I'm saying? That's Corley from the tunnel. Ooh, ooh, you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, dude, like,
yeah,
bro, how he putting these movements together, bro? Like, it's gonna take a matter of time. He gonna get back on that bike and he
man.
ride. You know what I'm saying?
Thanks, and like for real, cause that's how I be feeling. Like all this motivation for me, bro. Like, see, if I was gone from '02 to what? I was gone 15 years from '02 down there, and so I really didn't know what was going on. You know what I'm saying? I would tap in, like I'm on a book, but I ain't really social media like that. So I had to tap in and keep up with y'all through Facebook. You know what I'm saying? I mean, not through YouTube. And
Mhm.
so I was, you know what I'm saying, looking at creations at TC Battle and I watching Havoc, I watching 187 Goon Squad, 147, I think it's 147. You know, this one I was watching like Cookie and them and
Mm-hmm.
I think it was Keyron or K-Ron. It was some shorty that was cold, but I was like, man, this what's going on now. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of people stood out. Y'all stood out to me. TS stood out. I seen the battle with you, Ron, you and Charles with Bub and AG. And
Yeah.
that was fire, bro. Like, so I was like, damn, like I'd be at school teaching the kids, get them their work, and I'm on YouTube at work, you know what I'm saying? Watching full work and shit all day, like damn, this what it is. Like that's why I missed out. So I'm trying to keep it fresh. Like when I come back home, I'm gonna try to get right back in place. But you know what I'm saying? It's been rest in peace to my dad, you know what I'm saying? My father passed, I moved back home, but like I said, it's been a good experience just to get the love and the homage and come back and to know how pivotal you was then. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't a spring chicken, but I'm still young. I'm still youthful enough to do it. You know what I'm saying? I know the history. I know the
Mm-hmm.
craft. I just got to be labbing and you know uh, take working on the kinks here and there. You know what I'm saying? But I still love to dance, man. Like if anything I could do to contribute, you know what I'm saying? Like the Lord providing the time convenient, I'm definitely down, man, because it's still in my heart. It's always been like I said. I was tenacious. I wanted to battle. I wanted to be the best. I felt like I was coldest for work on the south side. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to be that. My click the tunnel, you know what I'm saying? We ran things, you know what I'm saying? Hot was my brother, you know what I'm saying? He made me a track, you know what I'm saying? Check him out on SoundCloud, DJ
Mm-hmm.
Very Hot, Corley Burner Circle on SoundCloud. Go check that out. Let me know what y'all think, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Way Hot put me in the game, you know what I'm saying? So, all this shit, like everything tied to each other, you know what I'm saying? I'm thankful though, because thankful to y'all. I'm thankful for Ant, you know what I'm saying, Eli, the pack, you know what I'm saying, my peers, because it all got us to this point today, you know what I mean? And we gonna keep it moving, man, we're gonna keep it flowing. We got
I feel like social media had, it's got to, social media got its pros and its cons, right? But
mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I feel like with the YouTube, you know what I'm saying, with it being pushed on YouTube, it it brought a lot of legendary dancers back. You know what I'm saying? It did. You know what I'm saying? Because every time we talk to someone that's legendary, that be the first, man. I went on YouTube, I started seeing y'all dance, you know what I'm saying? I was like, hell no, like I gotta get back into it. And they
Yeah.
came
As
back,
inspiration.
man, and we needed that because not just for us, but for the people that's, you know, the future. You know what I'm saying?
Uh,
The
to see y'all style, to see all of that. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all got so many different styles that nobody don't do no more, but it was original, it was organic at that
Mm-hmm.
time. So when y'all do come back, people get to see even more options of, dang, I didn't even know you even dance like that. I didn't even know people even held their arms that way. Like all of that, man. Like they get to see that spirit, that flow.
Chicken style, like gutter thug, that chicken. It's got a lot of other styles that ain't hit. Like, you know what I'm saying? That, like say the tunnel style, them different styles. Them Pat Sajak, them Pats we be hitting. Like Hot kept a lot of that alive though. Hot the man. But you definitely get to see that, because like right now, when I see and it got a lot to do with the music being as fast. Because like I said, when the music is so fast, you cannot see the the technique.
Man, motherfuckers ain't doing it right.
You can't tell them, Clint. What's up, baby? What up, be downtown? You can't really see the moves, you know what I'm saying? You can't because moves too fast. And then a lot of the moves I see, they be cheating on. You know what I'm saying? Like I see people doing shake and bakes instead of them. You know what I'm saying? They kick. You know what I'm saying? Not even doing a double kick. You feel me? It's a shake and bake.
Hey, hit a routine with your fingers, bro.
He just did the foot. Hey, he just footwork with the fingers. People don't know about that.
No, you got it. Man, you got to see he do routines with his fingers, bro.
You know what?
We got to see one for the show. Hey, people don't know about the footwork with the fingers though. That's
moves like, man. You know what I'm saying? I just think in my head like, okay, if I could do it with my fingers, I could do it with my legs. Like really, like this shit was to be like crazy, like in my saying. And so I used to make a lot of moves up like that. You know what I'm saying? Like dancing with the fingers and shit. So that's Clint crazy. He always tell me to do that every time. He's cracking up.
That's a serious diamond right there. Like I don't really think people really understand how powerful that is. Like we really used to be in school doing that, like footworking with the fingers, like making up moves with our fingers. Like me and Charles have that battles with the like, dude, that used to be crazy.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, that's why
I ain't heard that in a minute.
That's one reason why I was talking about the legends coming back and not coming back and being like, this is mine, you know what I'm saying, trying to be on some territory, you know what I'm saying? But to come back and show, you know what I'm saying, like, the proper etiquette on learning different, you know what I'm saying, different styles of the Chicago footwork, you know what I'm saying, the music, you know what I'm saying, like, because at the end of the day, the different generations, it changed because just like you said, when you was dancing, you left. And I'm not saying you.
I was at 19 too. I was in the prime. You feel me?
And I'm not just saying you, but a lot of individuals that was dancing, you know what I'm saying, they stopped too.
Mm-hmm.
They was here. You know what I'm saying? Different situations, you know what I'm saying? Different responsibilities, you know what I mean? But at the same time, they stopped. So therefore, it was kind of like a gap. You know what I'm saying? When the gap hit, boom, somebody had to take it over. So you know what I'm saying? Then that generation came and they was kind of lost. So they was like, you know what? We're going to try to pick up where they left off. You know what I'm saying? So we doing it. And then now it's another generation, you know what I'm saying? And they learning.
They learning from YouTube.
You know what I'm saying? And it's like, oh, this is what it is. This and a third, but it's not taught. But that's one reason why.
And that's why I want to get back into it because there's money out here to be made from it. And people want to learn. It's fitness and it's a lot of stuff in it, you know what I'm saying? It perks from dancing and footwork, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't gonna lie. My spin move when I was going to basketball court, like, don't reach. I'll spin off your ass in one spot on one toe. And that's from footwork, you know what I'm saying? Like, my spin move used to be, when I was in school hoop, they used to call me crazy legs. They be like you dancing. But it was just a part, like footwork, and when you was cold and you knew who you was with this shit, it just gave you a swag, like before swag was a word, like you had, where you carried yourself, walk and talk and just hoop. Like, it was a party, you know what I'm saying? Like, what Stilo say, like, footwork will save lives. Like, footworking is a party of life, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Footwork is life. I'm saying it, man.
Don't get me wrong. I still love to dance, and I still battle right now to this day. Like, let me get a little lab session in or whatever. But I'm still with it. Like, you know what I'm saying? I want to still do it for the fun and competition. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't gonna lie, man. It's one nigga I ain't never get a chance to. He was dope, man. I watched him, you know what I'm saying? He was fire. He was fire, more fire before I became fire. And I never got a chance to battle him, you know what I'm saying? When I came up and he was still there, he stopped coming to the parties, but he'll pop in and out. Your boy Nate from the pack, you know what I'm saying? Like, that was my dude. Like, he was fire. Like I said, I seen Nate burn niggas like he a heavy hitter. Him, Q, they was heavy hitters, but I never got a chance to battle him. I always did.
It's even back
he was fire
at the Union Hall, bro. Like them days, man. Like, I remember Nick the Man, Jermaine.
Oh my God, Nick gutter. That's that gutter thug,
bro.
Gutter thug, Nick. That Crip, and that shit was cold. See,
I'm talking about Oh my God, bro.
Good.
Like, y'all, bro, see, look, it was no YouTube back, bro. Like, so you had to like be there to witness everything. Like,
He said,
bro, if you missed that night, you mad because somebody, I'm telling you, somebody gonna come back and be like, bro, did you see Bernard last night? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and you can't be like, go get the footage.
Get the footage. There ain't no footage.
Ain't no footage, bro.
Yeah, you had to be there.
It's all up there, bro. Like,
yep.
I remember Nate and Nick battled at the parade, Bud Bulletin parade. After the parade, they battled. I think Nate was dancing with CMD. I think they on some Tommy Hilfiger outfits, but that battle was so fucking cold. I ain't gonna lie, Nate gave it to him though. But that was a fire battle though. And you had to be there to witness it. You know what I'm saying?
Be there. Must like
2 Cent Mob while I'm up here, man. 2 Cent Mob. You know what I'm saying?
Everybody
Steve, man, you know what I'm saying? They want to smoke too. They would be fucking with the pack. They love Burby and click up. They want 2 Cent was
shout out to 2 Cent Mob, man.
shout out to 2 Cent. Steve and that, man. Those
Hey,
our boys too.
I wanted to ask a question. What do you think are some of the most important things a footworker should have, like now?
First of all, history. You know what I'm saying? History and humility. You know what I'm saying? Definitely, you gotta know where you came from, know where you're going. So, you know, get around, ask questions, learn. To be deadly, you gotta work on your combos. You know what I'm saying? You gotta work on your stamina. And this shouts out to Bub, you know what I'm saying? Because Bub cardio is fucking ridiculous. And he came to the house before he did the I think it was King of the Circle. And he came to the lab with me and we talked and showed me his regiment, you know what I'm saying? How he do his footwork, but how he repeatedly do it and how you do it for his cardio and getting to keep his wind up. And I'm like, that's dope, you know. So I was tired as hell, but you know what I'm saying? I tried to keep it for a minute, but he, you know what I'm saying? So like your stamina, like, cause I know a lot of people older, we smoking and drinking and doing all that, but you know, if you're gonna, you know, take it serious, if you're gonna do this and you're gonna go hard for a round or two, do what you gotta do, but at least balance it out, you feel me? Because it's hard to do all these things, these substances, and then you're gonna footwork because you steady bouncing, you sweat, you always moving. So you're gonna dance, you're gonna need that stamina, you're gonna need that cardio. So I believe like that's a important key to becoming a daily dancer. And you know what I'm saying, get your moves up, like get the basics up. Get the basics up, man. Cause once you get your basics, you could go from there. You got your basic earth, left, right. You know what I'm saying? Once you get your basic earth down, then you go cross. Earth, cross, earth, spin, earth, up, down. You know what I'm saying? It start with the basics moves. You gotta get the basics up. Earth, skate, shake and bakes. Know the moves, know the names of the dancers, and know how to do them correctly. You know what I'm saying? Don't be cheating on no moves. If the music too fast, dance in a slow beat. Or hey, match it up. Go do some damn run in place or some shit. You get your feet quick up. You know what I'm saying? But don't be cheating because if you want to stand out, you want to be different. It's gonna work. It's gonna hurt. You know what I'm saying? But it's gonna be worth the payoff in the end. You know what I'm saying? Because you put the time in, you worked at it, and you look different. You don't look like everybody else. And I don't say nothing. You know, so I've been gone. You know, I still got my demon side when it comes to this shit. But you know what I'm saying? Like I'm humble and I love what everybody doing. You know, so I'm just want to come back in and get in where I fit in and go from there. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to take no thrones. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, you know, I still love to do this shit and I still can do it. You know what I'm saying? I'm like fine wine. I'm gonna get better with time.
Right.
You know. And I got y'all down supportive, so that's ain't nothing but motivation and encouragement. So we here, man. You know, we here like, you know, like I said, get your moves down, get your wind up and learn, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, know where you came from, know where you're going. And you know, listen, you know, a lot of these young cats, they can't tell them nothing, they get it all, you know, make it look good, make it look clean, you know what I'm saying? Ride the track. One thing I like about Weezy style, you know, Weezy know how to ride the track, you know what I'm saying? When I see Weezy dance, the beat might, he might, you know what I'm saying? Like, That's probably that's what we did too. You know what I'm saying? And we from that era too. So he know he's up there with us. So you know, in the tribe age level goes. So you know, it's just certain shit you guys gotta know. Like some of the shit you can't be taught. It's just it's instinct. You know what I'm saying? It's instinct.
Yep, instinct and spirit, man.
Another question I want to, you know what I'm saying? You know, because the tunnel was, I love the tunnel, bro. I got like so many questions, bro.
Come on.
What was give me top 5 DJs. And don't say Clint, because he on here.
You know I gotta put Clint in there, man. That ghetto house 100%.
I knew you was gonna
Do it. I do.
Hell, what I got to do with it? Why you gonna try to exclude me? Why you gonna exclude me?
Man, I ain't gonna lie.
With all y'all favorites, I'm the one who put them on. What the fuck?
I knew you was going.
Shout out to Clint.
I did that on purpose too. I was like, he up in there fixing something right now. I was like, watch this. I'm gonna say, don't include Clint. And that
you gotta put Clint in this shit because like
I'm on my truck.
You had Milton and old school DJs, Gatman, all them Milton Dion, they was dope. You know what I'm saying? They era. Clint came with that 100% ghetto, that Project Clint shit, that ghetto house music.
So I ain't gonna say 5.
Drop, man, that shit hit your ears. Your body was, you might knew the craft, but when you heard them tracks, man, that shit was different, bro. Wasn't nobody playing shit like that. Like that shit was different, hitting different. And you was gonna come with the cold shit in life, you know what I'm saying?
Okay. So I ain't gonna say 5. Give me your Mount Rushmore of DJs. So you only got 4.
I got Project up there already.
Okay.
I got RP Boo. You feel me? Boo. Boo. Rashad. Rest in peace. Rashad, cold as fuck.
Yeah.
Let me see.
And the last one, you got one more.
You know what, man? Shit, let me see, man. I don't know. I like DJ. That was PJ was cold, but I was in the UFIU. You know what I'm saying? E-Dub was my nigga. Shit, man. I don't know.
So hard.
Rushmore, who I put up there? I put Rashad. Magic Mike, man. Fuck it. I gotta go with Magic. Magic Mike. Fuck it, man. Let's go, Mike.
Hey, we got our talk to Magic Mike too. Most definitely gotta get Magic Mike on the show for real.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
Hey, he definitely just named the whole beatdown starting lineup though. I just want to throw that out there. Just want to throw that out there.
Thank God.
Hey, that's a tough Mount Rushmore though, because out of that's my top 3. That's my top 3. Clint, RP, and Rashad. That's my top 3 right there.
Man, I'm telling you, them boys was heavy hit like they was before their time. I'm telling you, like you had cold DJs, but when Clint came with that project, the 100% ghetto, and then the history of footwork part 1 and 2. My God, man, I swear to God, I'll throw that shit right now and fucking go crazy, like
crazy, boy, go crazy.
Different, bro. They was different. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So I ain't gonna be selfish on the questions. I'm gonna go to.
Look, I already know. Look, man, hold on, wait. Let me. Actually, hold on. Let me wait. Let me shout out to Wilson and Era and everybody that right here we got a question from Wills that he said, when did you see the Holy Ghost? When was the first time you saw the Holy Ghost? And I'm happy you asked this question too, because this I already spoke about it previously on the show, and I said this step was a very monumental step in the culture, and it definitely attracted a lot of people. Yep.
The ghost is a powerful move. The Holy Ghost. That's a real name for it. Short for the Holy Ghost is short. Ghost is short for Holy Ghost. But yeah. Man, like okay, so as far as the ghosts go, you know what I'm saying? You had different types of ghosts. You had the bangs, you know what I'm saying? The bang ghost is when you kick out and pain, pop your legs out, pop, you know what I'm saying? You had the bangs, and you had the
demonstration.
And you had so many had so many different styles of ghosts. I saw ghosts when I first saw the ghosts. I had to be like I could say probably at like high school, you know what I'm saying, grammar school. But like when I started really understanding how to ghost and hit them correct, when I got with Brown and he showed me the ghost, how the ghost was, how to freak it, and do different combos with it. But that's definitely a powerful move. But I believe it's 3 different styles of ghosts you can hit though. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Um,
Definitely.
You
Definitely
got
ain't no limit to it.
you
It's
got the tap
definitely
ghosts, you got the tap ghosts, you got the bang ghosts, and then you got, you know what I'm saying? I don't even know what the name of them called them, but them that's
like you
that's
just
another.
floating. You just
Yeah,
floating in the spirit. You just floating in the spirit.
that spirit take its place.
For real. That right there. Okay, I want to go. Okay, wait, next question. This one is from Tamara. She said, I was curious, what happened to the tunnel when you left?
All right, well, from my knowledge, you know what I'm saying? Like when I left, they still danced, they still went to the parties, you know what I'm saying? They still battled, but it wasn't the same, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't, you know what I'm saying, because a pivotal piece was missing, you know what I'm saying? And we still the tunnel. We still out here. Everybody doing their thing, working. DJ Hot, Larry Hot, he DJing, doing party shows, got his clothing line, you know what I'm saying? Tap into a hot, you know what I'm saying? We still out here. We just ain't Hot still dance. I still dance, Rock still dance. We gonna put something together real soon. We gonna have us a reunion, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna either do it individually, we're gonna do it together. But I've been feeling like this in my spirit anyway. You know what I'm saying? I got some ideas for some clicks. I want to come up anyway. I actually got a little protege I'm working with, and she a female. She's gonna be the Nicki Minaj of footwork. She's gonna be pretty and gutter at the same time.
Mm, mm.
So that's gonna be my little jack in the box, my little surprise when I pop out.
That's
Good work.
dope.
So now she got it. She
That's
married me to
super
Don.
dope.
She married me to Don. She Don. Cause I was my neighbor, my next door neighbor for years. Like when we moved over here on 83rd over Calumet, Shadon and Sugar Man, you know what I'm saying? That was my little sister, you know what I'm saying? I was teenagers. So I used to laugh with us. You actually down to the day. She gonna tell me, you know what I'm saying? She got all our craft from our big brother Bernard, you know what I'm saying? Corley. So we used to be in the basement of my house, their house. I'm laughing with them, getting them right. So Shadon, like, she could tunnel too, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
She know, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Boogie.
She be rapping the tunnel.
Hey, she be rapping the tunnel hard too. Shout out to Dr. Boo.
Only female. That's my little sister, next door neighbor. So cold. I had her cuffed up. I wasn't playing with her. I had her right. Yeah, I think she dated Jason for a little bit too. So she had a little bit of both ways. She had a little pack, you know what I'm saying, at the end, but she know who home is. She know she told her for the heart.
That's super dope. Well, I got another question too.
From Kurt Cobain.
He said, I got another question. So for you, oh wait. Let me ask this. Wait, before I get to this question, let me ask Tam a question. Hold on. She said, did you decide to stop footworking while you were gone? Or during those years, did you continue certain aspects of footwork in your life while you were going to school?
So when I was in school, I went to Alabama State University. It was HBCU, right? So they had a dance group. Like I came there in 02, so maybe 03 or 4, I'll say 5. Deron from House Arrest 2 came down there and started a chapter. You know what I'm saying, in Alabama State. And so we had like people from the Midwest, Detroit, Chicago, and you know what I'm saying, I was a little older then, I was in my mid-20s or whatever, but I used to practice and lab with them, you know what I'm saying? I helped them make up routines. I didn't perform with them. I soloed, I think I soloed one show, but than that, I used to help them make a routine and you know what I'm saying, work with Deron because he had a group. And then we used to go to Atlanta and you know what I'm saying, link up with Tiffany, because Tiffany had a chapter at I think it was Clark or one of them, I think it was Clark. You know what I'm saying? She had a chapter down there, House Arrest too. So, I still dance, and because like I said, dancing brought me joy. Like there's certain things that I do like my hobbies that bring me a sense of peace, and it's footworking, basketball, and rapping. And so, dancing was one of them things. Like, how you get excited, like you might hit the lottery or you might win something again. You might get to dancing and jump on, get to hit some footworks or something. You be happy, like, yeah, we finna go here, we going to Sizzler. You get to hit some works, like, you know what I'm saying? That was like a zen place for me, you know what I'm saying? So I always still did it. I just didn't have, you know what I'm saying? I was in Alabama, I was in the South. They don't know about footwork, and that's why I say I had to watch out on YouTube. When I just see like TS, like when I first seen like Bub and them like battling like Ace Boogie, man, I was like, who is this dude out there? Rashad, he going crazy. I'm like, who is these dudes? You know what I'm saying? Like, these niggas fire, you know what I'm saying? Steve-O, it was fire, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, this what it is? So I'm watching y'all trying to hit Stilo, man. I ain't gonna even lie. I seen a move Stilo did. I'm like, I'm trying to steal that shit. I'm trying to stay cold. Like, then I finally meet these people, and I'm like, man, bro, I'm giving them they props, and they paying me homage. This just was a beautiful thing, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hey, Stilo is he's underrated, bro. People don't understand Stilo, bro.
If they don't, they fucking hate me. Stilo is the Morpheus of this shit, man. Tell y'all.
Hey, shout out to my little bro. I kid you not. He's a monster.
His little memory card.
Bro, he a monster, bro. Just wanted to say that.
Bro, he one of the ones.
He was going crazy on footnotes.
He talented, he crafty, he got a lot of talent, he got a lot of ideas and shit, and he's so witty with them works. He humble, he a fast learner too, man. I was showing him combos, he was catching them hoes like this. I'm like, bro, your ass ready.
Yep, ready.
He's ready.
So now I'm gonna go to these questions, because now we back on Facebook. This one is from my brother Kirko Banks. He said, question, why you used to battle in suspenders?
Oh, okay. So my polo, not polo, you know what, Coco, he don't, because that was like, it was a Pelly Pale outfit, you know what I'm saying?
Pelly Pale, wow.
It was a dope outfit. And you know what? If anybody wouldn't have stole them clothes from me in Alabama, I probably still had them outfits to this day, and I probably still can wear them because I got like the same size and lost some weight. But Kurt Cole, man, that's my dog. Shout out to Kurt Cole. He gonna remember that. He gonna remember that attire forever, because we was in the hall, and that was the outfit I wore one day. And I don't know if I battled Eli or not, but I went crazy in that outfit. And I guess like it just stood out. Like, you know what I'm saying? That was that fit, and that was one of them days, because when nobody wearing no suspenders like that, like, even though, you know what I'm saying, it was in and it was a name brand, but you know me, my style, I want when I want, how I want, you feel me? What y'all think cool is lame, and what I think lame is cool. We don't switch the game. I used to brush my hair backwards. I didn't win against the grain and everything. We out here.
We go against the grain with everything. Yeah. That's what it's about, man. Still, being your own unique self, man. Sometimes you just gotta be against the grain.
They say think outside the box, but to me, the box don't even exist. So,
hey, y'all better take notes of them diamonds.
Let's get it. You feel me?
Yes, sir. I got one of my senseis on here. Shout out to Kim from HOC. He said, what was your hardest move to learn, and did you feel that you have mastered it?
Oh, wow, that's a good one.
Mm-hmm.
I remember this man made me go this move 1,000 times, snapping on me. I couldn't get it. And it was that ghost. It was that fucking ghost, bro. Like, that ghost, you know what I'm saying? When you jam and you turn your arm around, you know what I'm saying? The ghost and leg. Yep, it was a ghost. It was actually a ghost. It was that and a dribble. A dribble that you got to hit it in circles. You can hit it. It's like you hit it in a circle, but you taking your arm at the same time. You hitting your legs dropping. It's a whole coincide with the moves, like leg,
like
arm,
leg. Full body motion.
My whole body motion coincide. Yeah, so a ghost, a classical ghost that I tried to get from Ant and the dribble. That was the hardest move to learn. But yeah, I definitely mastered them now. Like, I'm one with this shit. Hadim.
He has hit this in.
I'm a month with this shit, guru status. Like what?
Hey, I swear. Hey, that's how it be, man.
Yeah.
And still learning and still learning.
And,
That's
and still can hit it. You know what I'm saying? Can still do it at a high level with that. So that's what's up.
yep, yep. I got a this this is another question. Um, would you still would would you still teach footwork if you had the opportunity?
Definitely. Definitely I would. I want to actually, you know what I'm saying? I want to put something together like either on a cyber site, you know what I'm saying, where people can tap in and I can, you know, do some stuff online, the craft or, you know, come to a studio or pop up as a special guest. I definitely want to do it because I got a love for it, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I see people do it.
Mm-hmm.
I commend them, even if it ain't the coldest shit of hitting it, you still dance, it's still an art, you know what I'm saying? You still, you hitting it, you doing something, you know what I'm saying? You footwork. And I come from that. And so, hell yeah, definitely. And I love to get paid for shit. You know what I'm saying? About time, about to move with it.
Oh, we have to try to get that
Do
set
it,
up, man.
I do it off the strength though, real talk, just because, you know what I'm saying, if I don't get the reward then the Lord got me, you know what I'm saying, ultimately about to see I sow, I'm gonna reap that harvest. So I ain't even tripping.
Yeah, we definitely gotta get that set up then.
Yep.
Definitely. That and then also this okay, this is a question now this is a question for me. So I this what I put some pressure on you. So I wanna know in no order who would be like your ooh okay now matter of fact I'm gonna give you half. So give me 5 of your coldest of the new generation, and then 5 of your coldest from back then.
Then, all right.
Yeah,
Exclude me?
yeah, excluding you.
All right, cool. Right. I'm sorry for no.
He's gonna
Oh,
be like,
no, I ain't arrogant like that. I ain't even know that. Back then, I probably would have said that though. You called me in my younger years. But boy, come on, prove me wrong. We outside. We stay outside all day. So sundown. Let's get it. No, but 5 from back then. Q. I gotta put Q up there. Q, my dog. Nate. Eli. Um, I can't use nobody in my clique. No, tell them because I'm gonna throw hot out there. Hot one of them, but
well, I know you was gonna put somebody in your clique. So that yeah, nobody from your clique though. Outside of the clique.
Mike and Hot and Mike Shine and Hot for the last 2, but as far as who I seen, man, I said
So you
Q,
got 3.
Q,
You
Eli,
got Q, Nate, Eli.
you know how many I got? Said 5 and 2 more. Let's
So you
see.
got two more. So anybody from your time and before.
I ain't gonna lie, it was a cat named Jason. You know what I'm saying? He was coming up. He was part of. He was affiliated with the cat. He was cold. He was coming up. You know what I'm saying? Right before I was finna leave, we had some battles. He wasn't. He was good. He went. He. What his flaw was when he get mad, he started dancing too fast off beat. He was cold. That's why he used to be losing to me because he. You know what I'm saying? He held it down, but getting his head, you
Get
dead, my
emotional.
friend.
Get emotional.
Yeah, nah, yeah. We got to set up one with him and him too. We got to have a whole classic one. What else? Okay, so that's 4. Let me.
I told you this was gonna put some pressure on you.
Man, from my era, yeah. Let me see. So if I say Nick the Man, that ain't my era though. Nick before me.
No, it could be before you. It could be before you. Yeah, it could be before you.
Cause like okay, before me.
So I was saying 5. I wanted to know your 5 from your era or before, and then I want to know your 5 from after. So the new generation now. So yeah, anybody before your era too. You can put. So if you want to say Nick, that's cool.
5 before, I could say Ant. You know what I'm saying? He up there. J Ma, Mike, Dre, and fucking Elmo. That's before my era. That's the Cold Five. That was the Dungeon Wolfpack originals. Then I got in my era. Presently, I had Q, Nate, Eli, Jason, and
Them some hitters though.
yeah. You know what I'm saying? They was in the parties, but I don't know. I have to say Rudy. I gotta put Rudy there.
Dope.
Rudy was fucking, nobody was fucking with Rudy. Man, I had 4 packs in my top. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. Them boys.
You got a I asked you that because you got a special eye. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to this, so I definitely was curious.
It could be good, but you know what I'm saying? It's a difference between being. There was levels to that shit. You know what I'm saying? And them boys wasn't scared of us. They was coming with it because they knew something too. You know what I'm saying? They knew something too. They wasn't scared to battle with me, and they held their own. So I gotta give them their homage. You know what I'm saying? And now in this era, like who I see, since I've been back home and so I've been watching.
Yep. Since you been back home.
Man, it's gotta be more than 5, man, because it's gotta be like man, because the era, them boys cold. I love them. Like they styles are sweet. I like Frost. Frost stood out. Frank Ron, King Charles, y'all two, fire. Boo, fire. You know what I'm saying? Like it's kind of hard now in this era because like even what's the boy name? Combo. What's his name? Anyway, Creations.
Tempo.
I'm calling Combo.
But yeah, you got tons of combo.
Man, like that dude was this fight, and I even battled him when I first came home at the Empire thing, and I lost to him. You know what I'm saying? I owe him one too. But you know, I was just back home, just trying to see if I could still do it. I was a little nervous, but it was fun. But yeah, Tempo, man, like shit. I get motherfuckers on this era though. That's fire, and I ain't gonna lie.
Hey, that's another person people sleep on. Frost.
Frost, God, you know what? See, with Frost, me and Frost, you know, Frost is Sagittarius too, and me and Frost have kicked it and talked too, and Eli had cuffed Frost. You know what I'm saying? And you know, Frost, you know what I'm saying, came up. Frost got some shit. You know what I'm saying? Frost, that nigga, man. I love that nigga Frost. You know what I'm saying? Like Frost is one of the ones.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and somebody else who stood up to me when I was watching them back then, like on the tour, was Steps. He had some moves.
Mm-hmm. Shout out to Steps on the West Side, man. House of work.
He had some moves. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Yeah.
But like that's who I can see like recently, like from y'all, like yeah. You know what I mean? I don't really like. I know people's faces. I can't really remember a lot of names. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, like y'all a problem, man. Like seriously, like you know what I'm saying. Like Ron, you, I call you the Million Man Move. Like you got 1,001 combos, bro. 101 damn combos. Damn make. I ain't seen a nigga who hit besides like Bub and them, and you know what I'm saying. They keep coming with something new, something different, something wicked, back to back to back. Like that's how we was coming up in the era. I ain't seen that, bro. I ain't seen that when I see y'all. So.
That's an honor, man. Truly appreciate that, man. Y'all be inspiring me every time.
You put Steve-O out there. I gotta throw Steve-O up there too, man. Steve-O.
Shout out to Steve-O. That's one of my number ones right there.
Yeah,
for real.
One of my rivals, bro.
Yeah.
Indeed. Let's settle that at the picnic.
Hey, Steve-O cold, bro. Steve-O cold, bro. Like,
I'm gonna tell y'all who I would still battle like right now. Who I like they ain't really on my hit list because we've been there, done that. But it'd be fun to send it up. I want to see Nate. I want to see Q.
Oh.
Hey, Q still dancing now.
Nah, I
No,
was
I
just about to say. I
Oh, I
just
know
came at the little
people
birthday
I
party.
seen you like a little while ago. We did a little interview at Kirko House with Shadad thing, and shoot my nigga, man, I ain't that boy. So special. I swear to God, I just want to see him dance and get jiggy. I want to, cause I know certain people gonna bring it out of you, gonna bring it out of me.
Yeah.
He know that feel. He know what he need. He know back then wasn't nobody doing that for them. You know what I'm saying? But us. You feel me? And vice versa. And so it's gonna be love. It's gonna be friendly. We're gonna still see who got it. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Hey,
Fire like fire, man.
I already know.
he shocked. He shocked.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie. He gave me hell at times.
Shocked me at y'all picnic year before last, J Ron, when I was talking to him, and he was like, bro, I've been looking up to you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you like the coldest out of the crew. That did something to my soul, bro. Like,
Right.
for them to say that about me, bro, I was like, what? He's like, yes, bro. I was like, dude, don't do that, bro. This man done put my damn energy and my mindset to the moon. I'm like, one of the great.
Man, back then, niggas was the like really look up to these dudes, like really want to be down, like man, begging these niggas to be down with the pack, begging these niggas to be out with something. Like they wanted to learn, bro. That shit was like, it was so great.
Like a fraternity, like
wanted to do that.
Yeah, they was
tell me stories about how, like, and Brian used to tell me stories about how he met motherfuckers and how he used to come to his house and he's like, how y'all know where I live at? He's sending them home and they got to come back and then he finally taking them in. Like motherfuckers, this shit was for real, you know.
It was a lifestyle. It was a lifestyle.
Boot camp and shit. I heard they put boot camp.
Yeah, boot camp. Yeah, boot camp and all that.
It was a lifestyle, man. Like if you wasn't in it fully, 100%, and you get that 75%, bro, you gotta go. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you had to, it's so crazy that you had to even like every era had every generation had a era. So you had House-O-Matics had their era when everybody wanted to be in House-O-Matics. You know what I'm saying? And then that era broke down to Wolfpack. Everybody wanted to be like Wolfpack, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just giving those, you know what I'm saying, Pacific eras, you know what I'm saying? And like,
then in the everybody wanted to be down with the tunnel.
Yeah, like, and that's what I'm saying. Like, everybody wanted to like dress like y'all. They wanted to speak like everything that y'all was doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, that
was the bar.
That's what it is.
That was the set bar.
I'm talking about everything. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all don't understand when I say everything. I'm talking about everything.
I didn't even pay attention, like, because when you in it and you young and your adrenaline just going, you're not even aware of it. Like, I wasn't even aware about it until I came back and got older, you know what I'm saying? And I got talking with everybody and hearing shit like, damn, names still ringing bells. And so I could see, like, but when I reflect now, like, motherfuckers was crazy and we was running up on whoever. And like, we weren't getting a lot of static at all.
Getting it done, man. No, that's how it was, you know what I mean? And that's one thing that we're missing now. Like, we're missing that dance. Chicago footwork is a lifestyle. We missing that. It was a lifestyle back then. I'm talking about like whole lifestyle. Everybody,
we waiting on the CTA bus. It's snowing outside. We fucking out there footwork trying to stay warm. Waiting on the bus to go to school.
Yep.
Like, yeah.
Bro, I'm telling you,
every real stuff right there, boy.
You know what I mean? Like, but that's like I said,
working at the bus stop.
That's why I'm
trying to stay warm.
We were trying to come up on ice and like try to make up little moves like slides and shit like on ice, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, not friends hard so we can fall, but see we can keep our balance and still hit shit. And like maybe we'll try to hold our balance with the ice and make us slide. We're like, that's a move. Like maybe we could do that off the ice. Like one fun was just to be creating shit. Like doing shit, dancing on ice, and then you know how you might footwork, but your body going to slide anyway. So you be like, try to pose with it or something. We just coming. If you want footwork on our finger, we dancing on ice. We outside we just trying to create shit. You know what I'm saying? Create moves, the Sailor Mans, all type of shit. You know what I'm saying?
Then you could do all that straight in the party when the flow wet.
Right.
Everything you just did on ice, it's the same scenario. So you was already prepared for a wet flow.
We got one last question. This is from Wheezy.
Shout out to Wheezy.
He said, what's your style consist of?
Okay, my style consists of let me see. Let me think if I ask this question, because my style is like ninjutsu. You know what I'm saying? I got style like, you know what I'm saying, like my style like water, you know what I'm saying? Like I conform to whatever going on. Like I come with a different genres, from breakdowns, tweaks, irks, you know what I'm saying, combos. And so I come from that era, that battle era, in your face and your shit. So my style is like, you know what I'm saying, like I'm here to smoke, you know what I'm saying? Like for real, like it's gutter, you know what I'm saying? It's street, it's concrete, it's from the dirt, you know what I mean? Like I'm in your face, you know what I'm saying? I'm upper body, lower body, you know what I'm saying, coincide, and I'm not gonna be stiff. Certain moves I know when to be still, certain moves I know when to, you know what I'm saying, leg, opposite foot, same leg, same foot, you know what I'm saying? So it's like my style universal, to be honest, at this point, because I come with like a lot of different shit. Like I got the different crafts, and not as older I get, you know what I'm saying, I can feel the moves a little easier. Like my stamina may be a little lesser because of, you know, the drinking and smoking, but the moves of, like, you know, it's like riding a bike, you getting better with it, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, I didn't carry universal with it, and like actually since I've been dancing and working with my protege, I've been kind of make some shit up though, you know what I'm saying? Maybe I'll pop out, you know what I'm saying, have something for y'all Sunday.
Oh yeah,
4 or 5 moves.
It'd be an honor you pop out Sunday, bro. You gonna see your other inspirations out there Sunday. So you definitely gonna have some more what they say, iron sharpens iron. So you're gonna definitely have some old ones up there going ham, going crazy.
Definitely, that'll be cool.
I
hope they pop out. I'm gonna still fucking with them.
Hey, make sure. No, I'm gonna say that. Any other question? Well, no, that was the last question.
that was the last question.
We on time because they'll be out to ask and all type of stuff.
Yeah, like I said, man, I'm here. Y'all got my head. Y'all know to find me. It's been a blessing, bro. It's been a great session. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, Ron. Thank you, Boo. You know what I'm saying? For the opportunity, for the respect, the support, the love, and the homage, bro. Y'all is incredible. I love what y'all doing. You know what I'm saying? Boo, with your fitness and your dancing and your class of teaching. Ron, with your class you teaching. You know what I'm saying? And you know what you then came to the game creations as a whole. Y'all is different. You know what I'm saying? As a whole clique and a whole group, dance troupe. Y'all doing different shit, you know what I'm saying? Shit that ain't nobody did, you know what I'm saying? So that's what's up.
Oh, yeah. We want to appreciate you for taking the time.
Yeah, man. Thank you.
You know, we like I said, if you don't tell your story, somebody will tell it for you. You know what I'm saying? And I'm glad that you're here to tell that story, you know what I'm saying? And you know, people know who you are. You know what I'm saying? That's all around the world. People know who you are. And like I said, we want to, like Jay was saying, we want to give you your flowers while you're here. You know what I'm saying? We don't want to wait
for them, you know?
You know what I'm saying? While you still here. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, I appreciate you taking the time out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Anything you want to promote before we close out?
You know what I'm saying? I ain't really got a lot of the social media, you know what I'm saying? I'm probably gonna make an Instagram after this.
Okay.
But hit me up on the book, you know, Bernard Corley, you know what I'm saying? hit me up on the book, check with me, tap in, inbox me, send me a request. You want some lessons? You want to talk about something? You want to, you know what I'm saying? Anything pertaining to dancing and the culture, the footwork, you know, it lives on. And if I can help, I'm definitely here to add. So, you know, holler at me on the book and we go from there. But I appreciate y'all again. Much love. Anytime y'all need me, ring in with your boy. I'm available. I'm here. We'll make it happen.
We're gonna tap in. If anybody else got anything they want to promote, this is the time to promote it. Track Attack, what we looking? Oh, my bad. I'm sorry, Cross. I'm sorry, Cross. Okay, so me and Jay made this official, right? He will be our announcer for the show now on. All right. So we just gonna leave it for him. You know what I'm saying?
Crossfire.
You want me to be the announcer now, huh?
Watch Witness will be
So
breaking the news. Report.
Behind the name announcer. You know what I'm saying?
Hey.
You know what I'm saying? We gonna call it BTN announcements. You know what I'm saying?
Watching Witness, the one and only.
You know what I mean? So yeah, so what we got, Crow?
Well, this is a special Watch Your Witness report with your boy Crossfire, aka Mr. Watch Your Witness. What's the word and such, everybody? Yeah, I just got informed that we got House Arrest 2 reunion this Friday. Ooh, it is busting and it's all flame. It's on 46 and King Drive from 9 to 2 in the morning. So it's gonna be all flame, then let alone it's gonna be this Sunday, August 8th. You know what it is. It's the Havoc Picnic. So it's gonna be all flame as well, too. Gregor gonna be selling clothes, Udilla gonna be selling some clothes, a couple of more people gonna be selling some clothes, man. Number of food, drinks, and all fun, chilling with everybody and reminisce and get back on old times, listen to good music. So be sure to bring your ass over there because that's a global visit, and that's where the whole world is gonna be there and such. Now, let's not forget, I can't forget about the Beatdown Litnick, which is August 22nd. So if y'all not there, I don't know what to tell you. And the lineup is crazy. So you're going to hear a mixture of not just footwork, but juke, ghetto house, and all that. So you're going to hear a mixture of old school and new school. And I kind of like that type of vibe because it merges history together for all different generations of footwork. So be sure to pop at the Litnick, man. It's going to be busting all flame. Shout out to DJ Clint. Shout out Beatdown and everybody that's participating. And then, of course, the whole week from August 23rd to the 29th, y'all know what it is, man. The CFology classes, man. Y'all better tune in for that one. I think it's 15 for a pop-in, and I think it's 65 for the whole class. So y'all don't want to miss that, man. It's going to be a lot of teachings, a lot of history to talk about, a lot of upbringings. It's going to be all flame, and it's just going to be something magical that you just don't want to miss, man. Like, you do not want to miss this class. So if y'all haven't sign up now. And then the finale, which is, you already know what it is. Ooh, the TS picnic. Oh my God. The lineup crazy. So from August 28th and 29th, the August will be the all throwback all 90s party or 2000s party, you know, retro back, you know what I'm saying? 15 to enter. And then the day after is the picnic. So that's gonna be something y'all do not want to miss, man. And the lineup is fucking crazy because so many DJs on there that night, from Corey to Traxman to RP to Phil to Keys to QNeed. So many names like that I can think off the top of my head. And then Tech DJ's Picnic, I found out September 5th. I don't know the location, but details coming soon on that.
Yeah.
And anything else?
Track Attack.
Oh,
yeah,
September. Track Attack next month. I'm not doing one this month because it's too many events, so I ain't trying to intervene on that one. Update about Footwork Fridays. Steph's trying to find a spot. A lot of complications going on, so until further notice, there won't be no Footwork Fridays until we find a spot. Just a lot of complications going on, but it's still gonna happen because we gotta still make something happen out west and honor my boy Mikey. May he rest in peace. And I like to for everybody, let's do a quick moment of silence. We just lost a major house music pioneer, Paul Johnson, man. May he rest in peace. You know, it's very real out here, man. Everyone be safe. Keep your immune system high. Take care of your health. Every last one of y'all health is extremely important under any
And
circumstances.
let's give it a moment of silence for the legendary Paul Johnson. Yeah, rest in power, my brother. Rest in power. No,
Yes, sir.
Love, man. Very much love.
Exact. Tap in if y'all don't know who he's a legendary house DJ.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Fun footwork fact. A lot of y'all favorite tracks comes from Paul Johnson. A lot of y'all favorite tracks, especially Rashad's track. If he'll break it down, and of course Phil as well too. Like a lot of footwork tracks that y'all know and love came from Paul Johnson. Truth be told, so it's a lot of that's.
Also too, cross August 21st, main attraction.
Oh,
Yeah.
how could I forget? Thanks for telling me. And of course, that's for the West Side too. So one time for the West
Yeah.
Side as well too, man. Man, the tracks reunion. It's just so many reunions, and of course,
It's a
the
lot.
Bud Billiken Parade coming as well too. So the Bud
Bud
Billiken
Billiken
back.
Parade.
So
Oh,
yeah,
shout
man.
out Mad Dog at the Footworking Through Trauma. That's a Friday.
Oh,
6.
shout out my boy Mad Dog, man. That's a very inspirational title, Footwork Through Trauma, because footwork, we dance through a lot of trauma and a lot of hardships, in our lives, man. And footwork really kept us out of those dark times. So, salute to Mad Dog. Be sure to support. It's from 5 to 7. So be sure to tune in for that. Shout out my boy Mad Dog, man. So it's really busting.
Also,
I'm about to log out, y'all.
All right, B.
It's been much love. Appreciated everything. I'll see y'all Friday and Sunday. I'm gonna pop out Friday too to the Renaissance. So you know what I'm saying.
Hey, we gonna see you Sunday, bro. I know you gotta get back to it. I know you gotta get back to it. So Sunday, we gonna already lock in.
Definitely.
Hope you get your ninja suit ready and such, cuz.
Ninja suit.
When I come in there, we ain't the nurse on it, ain't Corona, dude. I'm coming to assassinate some shit, folks. I'm coming to the ninja guy.
Hey.
Oh man.
Yeah, we'll most definitely tap in with you this weekend.
For sure.
Yes,
love,
sir.
y'all.
All right. Peace, y'all.
Oh my God.
So,
I'm gonna say I'm gonna live out two more announcements. Two. I want to give a shout out to Neat for her connection show. Yep, her connection radio show on Tuesdays from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. on Chicago. Yep, 77.3 radio. Tune in, get in tune. Hey, yes, indeed. And then I also wanted to show some love too for those that don't know about Footnotes and the little projection film that's playing downtown every day at showing at 9 o'clock and at 9:30. That will be on the if you go there, that's all I got to say. Just go down there and check it out. Like to see footwork being displayed on the building like that, it's crazy. It's crazy. Shout out to Aaron Wilson, man, for Footnotes.
Shout out to
I already
everybody
been like 5 times.
Shout out to everybody in Cyber that tapped in, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody from back in the day up to now, all the dance troops, you know what I'm saying, the cliques. Everybody, you know what I'm saying, from all the names, like so many people I can't name, man. Like everybody was with us, but it's much love, you know what I'm saying? All the female foot workers, Jillian, Joanna, Angelique, Shadon, Tess, Dayon, Legs, everybody. It's too many, man. I'm just thankful that we all had a piece to put in this puzzle and we all here today, you know what I'm saying? So it's much love to all the groups, you know what I'm saying? The Firm, 2 Cent, Total Impact, all that, man. Like all that, Creations, U5, House Arrest, Tunnel Pack, we all here. And we all definitely touch the game and still making it happen to this day. So Y'all keep the good work up, bro. And that's all love from this end. I'll let you boy.
Blessings, man.
Yeah,
I
so
still got my light in my pocket and it still work too. Unlimited fluid. You know what that means?
Play.
Striking fire.
yeah, so on another note, man, we about to go ahead and close out. You know what I mean? Appreciate everybody for joining us, you know what I'm saying, tonight on the special, special BTN. Every BTN is special, right?
Yeah, but this is the Footwork Appreciation Month BTN kickoff.
Kickoff, you know what I'm saying? So we'll see y'all next week. We'll see everybody next week, you know what I'm saying? Same time. And peace out. Love.
Love.
Blessings.